Hey, ladies and gents, Tamal Mills wraps them on the pad. They'll pick up an early leg by. How quick he can be between the wickets. No, he can't. No, he's done. He's done here. I think off the park, Jay Vince, that is not looking good at all. Hurt. So he would be able to return later in the innings if required, but by the looks of that, there's a lot of pain. He's not a bloke that shows a lot of pain. An outstanding starting over. Salt gets it away. In at the hip this time to Phil Salt, but he swivels it for 4, 6 without loss.
Salt's dangerous on this line.
Gets that down to the man. Oh, through the hands, burst through. Lewis Deploy, usually very good in the field.
Yeah, Lewis Deploy. So good there. Oh, yeah. I reckon 9.5 times out of...
Leg side finds the gap. 4 more to Salt, his second.
Once again, the breeze on the diagonal is aiding that.
Oh, plenty on that. Over the head of Lewis Deploy. First maximum of the final, 21 without loss after 2. Oh, wow, enough, no, not enough. Gurbaz, he hides out there at deep mid wicket regularly and pouches most things that come his way. End of Phil Salt, big breakthrough.
Yes. Wasn't long ago he had to get the cold spray. And once again into that pocket.
Pick up 4, just short into the surface, finds the gap at extra cover. 12 from it, 38 for 1. Pace off and finds the fence. Just had to wait for it, Tim David.
Oh, that looks like he's got all of that, and sounds like it as well. 50 off.
Well, that's an interesting equation for the bowling side to work with. Good from Rodman Powell, who hasn't quite been at his best just yet. So you're thinking...
Will carry on. And hit towards that leg side, a boundary. So at the moment, the Stallions are just feeling... Slightly gone out towards that extra cover. Powered away. Good effort in the end, but it's another boundary. Going to let this carry on. He's not going to let it carry on. I knew he was coming out at Zohair. '87. Some teams haven't even hit that.
Monster hit. He'll go again here.
Now then, has he got enough of this? Has he got enough? You bet he has. 50 partnership. 50 from 31.
Often does this, you know, Tim David. He hits across the ball. And if you haven't got that brute force, if you don't quite get it, many of the batters would perish, but that has gone comfortably.
Oh, see, gone again. Wow. In again. Striking at 226.
Pressure that he's never experienced before. And Tim David, once he gets the bit between his teeth, as we've seen for the last 12 days. Oh, bravo. DJ's not even in the dugout today.
He's already hit 35 from 1 over. He's now gone 28 from this over. Sensational from Tim David. It's 89 for 1. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, and you mentioned he advanced and he stays deep in the crease. So clever from Tim David. Really clever. Well, I reckon that's the bowling.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, but the power, he'll get 4, and that's how good he is. That is nearly perfect, and he's standing there with his hands on his hips thinking, hang on, that was, look, you got to laugh. David. Not the line. Has he got enough of it? Has he got enough? He has. Half century then for Tim David. He was 57 from 18 in qualifier 2. He's 52 from 20. And the Bulls, wow.
David in 38 balls. Sublime. It's not a bad, it's a little bit off. Not that far off. I think he could drop his cover back. I think he can drop.
Guess what? Full toss. 32 sixes now. 6 sixes in this innings.
You can see what he wants to do, Hafiz. He wants to try and get that Yorker in, maybe slightly wide, but it's a gimme. That was a real gimme. Just surprised the field.
In 1 innings. Now then, has he got that for another one? Guess what he has? It's ridiculous. Every time that the bowler bowls anything, full toss, length.
Got to try something different here. I know you didn't want, or didn't think going around the wicket was a good idea, but I think something has to change here, Corky. Can't just keep running up bowling. I think you've got to try something different. Maybe
this over so far. That is okay. Cut away. Now, was that a chance? Been behind. Was this a catch? Possibly was. 6. First one. Most sixes ever by any player in any season in the Abu Dhabi T10. 34 sixes.
Well, this is going to be the sternest of tests here for Ashmead Ned. The ease with one player can hit a 6 is astonishing.
Not there. Billings is just going to watch it and cutting straight over his head for another 6. Guess what? Number 9.
He's driven it into the surface, and it's once again flat back. Bring that back hip into the shot and rotate.
So most sixes ever for him now. He's got it again. You bet he's got it again. 10 sixes in the innings so far.
He's not even bothering backing up there, rubbing the back.
There's no point. Wowzers. 86 from 20. He's not let me down. Oh, bowled that from about 28, but it doesn't matter. Bowl it from 28, 32, 38, wherever you want. 11.
144 for 1. Tim David is 92 not out.
He wants to just try and equal another record. He's got 11.44 for 1. Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it? You bet he's got it. What an innings, Tim David. Equals the most sixes in an innings, 12 sixes. The partnership is 98 from 30. 30 balls. 12 equals Nicholas Pooran's record. Absolutely. Imagine sitting in that dugout. You beauty, get in there.
Wow. James Vince retired hurt, and we hope he's okay, but let's just talk about Tim David. 98 from the big Australian.
Last 2 overs, 50 runs, hard work, 1 for 25, Hafiz, probably the pick, and Mills, 2 overs, none for 12. Let's go pitch.
Oh, good start, and a good swing at the back. His back will be nice and loose now, Gurbaz. Thick outside edge. There is a deep backward point. Don't think he'll get there. No, run away for the first boundary of the chase. 1 done, 8 without loss. Oh, top of the off! Swing one back, swing it away. Faruqi's back.
Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. Yeah, it maybe just held its line. It looked like it was coming back like the previous delivery. It was supposed to, but it's just almost like a leg cutter.
Oh, Gurbaz. Well, he won't give up. Ramanullah Gurbaz will go down swinging here.
I'm not sure he's found the middle of the bat yet. The right-hander.
Well, he's a good sweeper, Ramanullah Gurbaz. 1 bounce. into the rows, but definitely silence. They just want sixes, they don't want fours. Here's the ploy, leg side. There is protection, but only 2 men out, and that'll be a boundary.
You feel it's got to go for 25 to 30. They need an... Oh, that's not good.
Flayed away, but no timing, and Romario Shepherd catches one for his coach, who's been stretchered off, and Junaid Siddiqui has another wicket.
Into the surface, Mario Shepherd. And that is the end of the skipper of the Stallions.
Carved away from Lias Deploy. Boundary to finish the floating power play. 12 off, but they need 23 and over. 35 for 2.
Some of us are 60. Look, oi! Not far away. And it's gone for 4, in fact. And that's only the team 50 now, and almost the semi and the final. Slice and cries a catch it. Yeah, done. 50. He's got rid of cutting.
Never looked comfortable. Now, whether that's a hamstring, just didn't look. He says, I'll have a bit of that.
And tore his hamstring badly. And Gonski, a little tumble roll, and one for Bollywood. It was bad. Is that Ifty?
It was Ifty. I'm sure it was Ifty. It's Deploy. Ball that should have gone out the park, really. Keith Ahmed gets his first. Ifty. 10.
Up. And all the way. Jonathan gets one over the rope. Thank you, Mr. Bowden. One to go here in the ninth. Give it some. And another. Back-to-back. 14 off the first. Case Ahmed over. 65 for 4. Derby T10. For the Bulls, and they've done it. Kyron Pollard and co are going to lift the trophy here tonight. Yeah, big celebrations. Bulls who limped into this year's final spot at number 4. The biggest win in terms of runs. And that man there on your screen, simply outstanding. 57 not out in the second semi-final, qualified 2, 57 not out from 18 with 7 sixes, and then in the finale smoked 98 not out from 30 and hit 12 sixes with a strike rate of 326.66. Pollard, man, has he won some silverware in franchise cricket over the last 15 years.
And he'll win more when he's in teams. Tim David, and he plays like that. Saul, David, you think about the team they had, Narain, Faruqi.
The semi-final and now the final. They were trying to track down 151. Well, they didn't even get halfway. Gurbaz top scored, ate up a lot of balls, so did Deploy. And Janak, and well, the bowling too good. Faruqi 1 for 2. Siddiqui 1 for 18, 51 for 7, Case Ahmed 1 for 14. The wash-up of this 2025 final, 150 for 1, way too good. Stallions could only muster 70 with a loss of 4.
Congratulations to the UAE Bulls.
Yours. Congratulations to the UAE Bulls. You are the 2025 Abu Dhabi T10 champions.
Marvellous scene here at the Zayed Cricket Stadium for 2025's Abu Dhabi T10. And the UAE Bulls have got their hands on it at last. It's the first time they've won it, particularly in the 7 years it's been at this great venue. Anyone's going to share in the joys of hoisting the trophy. Give it to me, he says. I want it. Oh, it's beyond fire.